Hello everyone, I'm Zero and welcome back to How to Beat the Celestial Tournament with just 19 pets. So this week's grouping we have Shademaster Kiryn, we got Blingtron, and Wise Mari. So the way I'm going to do this is we're going to start with the most difficult tamer first, then the event that we lose, we don't have to restart the whole tournament. For this group, our healer is Wise Mari, so whenever we're done a battle, we're going to go over and heal our pets with him. So now we're going to start this tournament off with, Shademaster Kiryn, because she is the most difficult one. So for her, I've got my team right here as Tiny Sporebat, Topaz Shale Hatchling, and Dark Moon Zeppelin. For the Tiny Sporebat, you're going to want to have Shadow Slash, Creeping Fungus, and Spore Shrooms. For the Topaz Shale Hatchling, you want to have Burn, Poison Spit, Stone Skin, and for Dark Moon Zeppelin, you want Missile, Bombing Run, and Decoy. So let's get right into this fight.
You look delicious.
So we're going to start this off with Creeping Fungus. And now we're going to use Shadow Slash until Narian dies. And as you can see here, this is why we wanted the Health/Speed type for the Tiny Sporebat, just so that he can drop him that much faster. We always get that first hit, so saves us a little bit of health there. A little bit more health on our Tiny Sporebat. So we're going to use Spore Shroom since it's strong against Stormshrew. Now we're going to take a lot of damage in the beginning here, but that's okay. And while we're still alive, we're going to go ahead and put on Creeping Fungus. Alright, that's okay. So, next we're going to bring out the Topaz Shale Hatchling. We're going to start off with Stone Skin. Now the reason we want to do that is because it eliminates the damage from lightning and his turrets. Now we're going to use Spit on him. So we want to get some more damage in there. And now we're just going to keep spamming Burn until this cat's dead. And there we go. Now somewhere we'll try to dodge, but we can go ahead and open up with Poison Spit. Now we're going to want to refresh Stone Skin on this round, because dodge is still up. Let's go ahead and recast Poison Spit, so we want that extra damage. And now we're just going to use Burn until our Topaz Shale Hatchling dies. Alright, we now have our Dark Moon Zeppelin. And we're going to go ahead and fire Missile. That's okay because he still has his dodge up. So now we're going to go ahead and build Decoy. And now we're just going to use Missile until Summer dies. And there you go. There's Shademaster Kiryn. Now, we don't need to heal up our Darkmoon Zeppelin just yet, so we're going to go ahead and move on to Blingtron. For Blingtron, now, there we go, let me get over to him. Now for Blingtron, we're going to be using Legs, Electrified Razortooth, and Water Waveling. For Legs, you want to have Pump, Surge of Power, and Whirlpool. Electrified Razortooth, you're going to want to use Rip, Blood in the Water, and Devour. For our Water Waveling, it's going to be Ice Lance, Frost Nova, and Geyser. As you can see even down here, there's no repeats of pets, so it's really, we're just going to need to heal Darkmoon Zeppelin. It's going to be for when we reach the Celestials. So we'll heal on Wise Mari just before we face him off. Or if you want, you can actually delay and heal up using Yula the Green Dragon. It's completely up to you. But for the purpose of this video, I'll show you how to do it because I'll be doing the Celestials in another video. Alright. So let's start this battle up. Let me get a better view there. Alright, so first things first, we're going to use Whirlpool. Now we're gonna use Pump now on. And this will kill AU. And just like that, first pet's gone. So now we're gonna swap Legs out for the Electrified Razortooth. So now this is what now we're going to use Rip. Blood in the Water. And now we're going to use Devour. And now, that's like a couple rounds. Sorry, as soon as that's done, you're going to go ahead and use Rip again. Now he was supposed to die there. In the event that he doesn't, like I just had, just go ahead and use Blood in the Water again. And that'll finish him off for you. Alright. Now with Banks gone, we're going to switch out our Electrified Razortooth for our Water Waveling. And we're going to be using Geyser. Now we're going to use... Oh dear, I just realized I've got the wrong ability equipped. So I'm going to try this with Frost Nova, because I messed up. It's actually supposed to be Frost Shock equipped. Now we're going to go Ice Lance. And Ice Lance again. And Geyser finished off Little B. Now normally when he comes back you would use Frost Shock again. Again, I messed up. So and then you'd use Ice Lance the second time. So you're just going to use Ice Lance again. And it's over. So even if you do mess up like I did, you can still survive that. So again, yeah, my mistake, not Frost Nova, Frost Shock. Alright, so now before we defeat Wise Mari, I'm going to use him to heal up the Dark Moon Zeppelin so I can show you how to do it in this video. So, I've got up here my healing team. Let me just, where is it? There you go, Celestial Tournament Healing. Now I can put in whoever I want. I want to heal my Dark Moon Zeppelin up because I'm going to need him for my for the Celestials. So we're just going to go ahead and challenge Wise Mari. Oh, and I forgot to equip Bleat. That's my mistake. There we go. Let's get Bleat on. So there, as you see, I took no damage from forfeiting, so you can do this as much as you want. There you go. I'm going to go ahead and use Bleat. There we go. And forfeit. And start again. Go ahead and use Bleat. And there we go, my Dark Moon Zeppelin is now fully healed, and I'm ready to actually take on Wise Mari properly. So just come in here, and find my Wise Mari, equip my Wise Mari team. So, for Wise Mari, you're going to want to use a Nubisath idol with Crush, Sandstorm, and Deflection. Mechanical Pandaren Dragonling with Breath, Thunderbolt, and Decoy. Fastidious Globule with Acid Touch, Weakness, and Creeping Ooze. So let's go get this started so we can move on with the tournament. So we're going to go ahead and start this off with Sandstorm. And we're just going to go ahead and use Crush as a filler, and then reuse Sandstorm whenever it fades. So, we're just going to go ahead and keep crushing until Carpe Diem dies. And crush. And crush again. Crush, and Sandstorm's back, so we can go ahead and use this. Main reason we're using this is because it reduces the AoE damage happening from our other two pets back here. So now for Spyrus, we're just going to go ahead and do as much damage as we can with the Nubisath idol, and use Crush until he dies. This looks like it's going to take a while. Crush, crush, and more crush. Alright, there we go. Okay, it's Arcane. He's using Arcane Blast, so this should start to finish up soon. Come on, kill me. There we go. Now, I could have also just spammed Pass, but it's better to use Crush, that way we can get at least a little bit of damage from when Mechanical Dragonling comes out. Now for him, we're only going to need the ability Breath. The only time we're going to use something different is when he has Soul Ward up. That's when we'll use Thunderbolt so that we can do damage to the pet in the back. So there we go, Breath again. And there you go, so he didn't actually get Soul Ward up, but if he did, we would have used Thunderbolt, so we could have done a little bit of damage to River here. So, now we're going to start this fight off with Breath. And Decoy. As you see here, because he used Whirlpool and Dive, so we got a little bit of damage in, and now we're going to block his ability. Alright, so now we're just going to go ahead and use Breath until our mechanical Pandaren Dragonling dies. So we're just going to do as much damage as we can to soften him up for our Vicidius Globule. And this is probably what... Oh, nope, still going. And there he goes. Oh, but we got our mechanical ability. So I actually had really good RNG there, and my mechanical Pandaren Dragonling won.
You have raised your pets well.
Damn Lore Walker Child.
Some of
In the event that you don't get as lucky as I did and your mechanical Pandaren Dragonling dies, you'll pull out your Vicidius Globule, and you're just going to use your dots against him, Creeping Ooze and Acid Touch, and then use them both and just keep you and to stay alive by using Weakness. Alright? So, thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. The next video will be, I'll have the Celestials up, and in the following weeks I will also have the other groups up. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. Also, if you look down in the description, you'll see a link to my friend Never's channel. He's got a lot of really great WoW videos as well. Okay, everyone, I hope you all have a great day.